So I guess I'm a congregational Pentecostal, or somewhere between an African Pentecostal and and a health wealth American Christian, but someone who holds in my opinion, my exact views would be the lady that looks after Trump's faith office in the White House, and that is of course Paula White. And now she's known President Trump a very long time. He was tuning into her nightly television evangelist broadcasts and offered her ministry somewhere to be, and so she's actually been his tenant for a long time, way before 2016. So this idea that President Trump doesn't have a faith is kind of amusing, because you really can't hang out with Paula White and not. So she's absolutely fantastic. You might have seen her visit Israel a little while ago. So now Trump's a little bit older than me, obviously, and so what's on his heart is a little bit more extended than what's on my heart. So for me, of course, it's the American hostages from 1980. Trump predates that by a few years, and hence you see what's happened here in Venezuela, which obviously had meant a lot to him. But he's certainly correcting all of the ills in the world. And what are we going to see? Well, we're going to see Iran, justice restored in Iran, whatever that means to this man. And I'm pretty sure that that he may actually go a little bit further than I expect, and he may go back to where the oil was taken effectively in the Iranian revolution, and all the oil was lost. Very similar to Venezuela. And then, of course, what we have to bear in mind is that at the moment, I truly believe that Trump is quite linear, and he's operating, through these decades. And I have been saying something similar for a very long period of time, that his eye is on correcting that first hostage situation with Iran. But of course, what we have to bear in mind is that the wheels of justice may turn slowly. But I don't believe that anything that he's currently doing is in response to today's evil carried out by that regime. And I think what will be interesting, I don't want it to sound too sinister, but what will be interesting to see, what will this man do when when he starts bringing punishment for the crimes of the last few years. I think that there's a lot more that we've got to see from Trump. And then finally, one little fact which I didn't know, and I didn't know that Trump had written a book published a year before the Twin Towers, where he specifically warned about Bin Laden. Didn't know that, so I learned that yesterday from watching an interview with him on Air Force One.